Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel again. For the next part of AWS, we are gonna learn about what do you mean by IAM. So what is IAM? Here means an user, how to add an user, how to add the user in a group, and how to create that MFA. Like what the thing, I think in the last video I mispronounced it. I called it MHA, but I am sorry for that. It's MFA, it's not MHA. How to add an user? What do you mean by user? So if you are working in an organization, let's take an example. We have a group of 5 members, right? If we have group of 5 members and I have to assign a work, like a person can gonna post the code in a cloud. There is a permission for that. If a person is a manager, gonna see all the works, so a manager can access all the account, but the workers, the employees, can have a particular access. They can't have the full access. So this is done by IAM here. So every person get their own user ID and they log in into AWS and they do whatever they are assigned as a role. So how to do so? So here I am in IAM dashboard. You have to just click this user. We have 3 users already. So I am going to create a new user so that you can learn how to create a user, how to add that particular user in a group. So yes, let's add a user here. And like if a new employees come, so we have to add a user. So I will try to give as test1. Yeah, we are testing, and build the access key ID and is provide the secret access key to that particular ID, and that person can log in by using that particular secret key here. So here, and let's click next permission, and here you can see here I have to set the permission boundary here, and I have a particular group also. I have a group here that is called first group developer group. So otherwise you can create and add user to the group, or otherwise you can create another group. So by clicking the create group you can create another group. So I'm not going to do that. I will just directly add that a new user to particular first developer group itself, and I will set the permission boundary, and I will create user without a permission boundary, user permission boundary to control the maximum permission. So I click this and I will go down. If I have to give an full administrative access, then I have to use this. Then I can use this for access analyzer service role policy. So yeah, I will move to next tags. So in the tag section I can give anything like test1 user, like anything, and value is an option, so I don't have to give that. So I will go to next part, and as you can see here we have user detail. The name is test1, and permission boundaries as access analyzer service role policy. And as you go down group, here we have added that particular person in my group called first developer group, and the key is test1 user, and value is empty, so its value doesn't matter. So I am creating that user, so it will take a while. So yeah, it's created, and as you can see that the user ID for this is test1, and the access ID, so this is the particular access ID, and this is a secret key. So let me show you guys. So it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna delete that particular user. So this is a particular password for that, and this is a particular user ID. So you can download this as a CSV file, and if you gonna see this part here, let me open this one. Once it will check, and yeah, see here we have team name, username team1, and we have password, access key, secret key, and console login link. So by using this link, that can person then directly link into AWS, and that particular person will be assigned to a particular. So this is the link. So if a person click this link, it will be redirected to another page where he can log in by using this access key and this secret key. How to provide the MFA, as I have promised you how to do the MFA. So let me close this, and let's see, we have a test1, right? So I will go to test1. I will go to security credentials, and as you can see that we have MFA assigned MFA device. So MFA is nothing but it's a kind of security. It's a more secured by, like, if another person can try to access your AWS cloud service, they can't, because you have a particular device in which you have to scan. I will show you the process so that you can like correlate more. I will click manage here, and the virtual MFA device, and click continue. As you can see that we have a QR code scanner. So before that you have to go to Google Play Store in your phone, just install this Google Authenticator. So install this, and in my device I have already installed it. So I will go and directly click this QR, show QR code, and as it will show your QR code, just go to that particular app and scan this. You have a plus option there in the bottom. If you scan this, you will get a particular code that's called for the test 1. So yeah, MFA code 1 and MFA code 2. So MFA code 1 is 560 and what does it mean by code 2 means for the particular, like in 15 seconds it refreshes and every time it will provide a new key. So isn't it amazing? So in the 15 second for all the user we have a new MFA code. So then now new code is 718813. Every 15 second it changes. So I just assigned the MFA code here, and as you can see that you have successfully assigned virtual MFA. And I will close this part. So I doesn't want to give a console password here, so that can be done later also. And permissions, if you go to permission, I have given as you can see that for test 1 I have a administrative access here. And yes, the group, as I have told you, I have added that particular person in my first developer group. Security credential I have mentioned there, and the tag, in the tag section I have already mentioned test1 user. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and in the next video we're gonna learn about what do you mean by S3. So and we're gonna learn about what is basically EC2, and we will try to correlate all those things with real examples so that we can go and learn more. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and meet you in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day to all. Bye.